In this video we're going to go through how to tune package cars. It's a bit of effort, but it's worth it if you buy a package car that isn't as good as you want it to be. This isn't your bullshit basic 8-year-old skip-it-eat click and giggles Roblox car customization crap you see in silly popular car games. Here you can change everything about how the car performs using big boy code and half a brain beyond year 6. So we're here at Test and Tune Map. Go ahead and open up your garage and choose your package car. First off, you should always reset the tune. This will delete any old tunes someone else may have added to the car. Now let's take it for a spin and check what problems it has. It has quite a delay in the gear changes. It's 8 gears. It looks like we can only manage about 200 miles an hour. Also, there's some funky thing happening to the revs when we downshift. It definitely is not the way it should be. Let's get in and fix this tune up a bit. First we load the car, and then once we're in the car we tap or click this script button to copy the current tune. The data is in JSON format. It's very hard to read, so we want to make it easy to read using a website. The link to this format page is in the description. Select the tune data and copy by using Ctrl+C on the keyboard. Paste the data and hit this button here. It'll just go and jump out of the car. With the data now looking like we can read it, we can start looking at all the settings. One setting I am gonna start with is the gear ratios, as there are too many gears. Changing these to something I think will work better. Some other settings I am gonna look at is RPM, suspension stiffness, and some multipliers. Also the horsepower setting. The rest really you shouldn't touch unless there is something majorly wrong with the car. You can mess around with is the transmission types, like here I can just add an automatic transmission in if I want to. This sitting setting here is as it says the shift up time we don't want that large, and that's why it was doing that funky riving while we changed gears. We can also change the downshift to something lower like 0.05 is a good start. Watch here that you are setting the correct settings. A with an E is a setting for an electric engine which we are not using. I'll go ahead and change some of these settings. You can just pause the video and just get an idea of what I change. This can pretty much work for any car, but the things I change here are the main things to change if you are going to tune. Once you've finished messing around with your settings, you can hit the minimum button and copy the data, then paste it into the settings here. Then submit, and if there's nothing wrong with the data you'll get green. Now let's test the settings. The last gear is a bit sluggish. We can continue to fine-tune the gears. The gear change is now smoother, fast and snappy. At 300 miles an hour it does start to float around a bit. We can just adjust stiffness, ride height and things like that to fine-tune then more. Play around with just the settings here and you can't go to wrong. You can tune your car much faster and smoother. Always take a copy of the data as you don't know who may mess with the tune. You may have to save the tune back to the car. This is just an example. There is way more faster tunes and cars out there than this one. I'll leave the vid run with me fine tuning some more.
Yo, Miro, you ain't in.